Funeral cover can be expensive and complex. We spoke to Penny Lipscomb, Director of Legislation and Policy at the Department of Consumer Protection WA, what her thoughts are on the topic.
Well, funeral insurance is just like any other insurance product. You pay premiums, and over time those premiums are likely to increase because of the cost of living increases in the premium, but also as you get older the premiums tend to rise. The biggest risk with funeral insurance, it's whether you can afford it over the years you're likely to have to take it. So if you're, say, in your 30s or 40s and you take out the insurance, you'll be paying it probably for another 30 or 40 or more years. And so you have to work out whether you can afford that cost. Well, a prepaid funeral is a service offered by some funeral directors, and what they do is they let you pay for the cost of a funeral in today's prices, then they invest that money, and so when it comes time to give the funeral service, which could be many years in advance, then it's already paid for. So the interest on the investment should pay for the cost of the funeral. The difficulties with a prepaid funeral are that you might decide to move, or the funeral director may go out of business. So if you're considering a prepaid funeral, you really have to ask questions about what happens in those circumstances. When you're young and healthy, it probably is only the cost of a cup of coffee a week. But next year, the cost of a cup of coffee will be greater, so will the premium. And after 10, 20 years, the premiums will also increase. So really investigate first before you decide on any funeral product, and make sure it's affordable for you and it's going to give you and your family what you want. Well, if you can do it and you've got the self-discipline, I think simply saving for it's the best way. Set up a separate bank account and put money in regularly or from time to time, and try not to touch it. Now, I know that's easier said than done for a lot of people because it is hard, but that's probably the best way. It's the most flexible. If you can't afford payments, you can stop. The money is always there. It won't be eaten up by fees or commissions. And even if it's not the full cost of the funeral when it comes time, at least it's something there for your family. And there's some sites where you can go to get this help too. There's our own consumer protection website here in WA, or you can look at the Money Smart website, which is put out by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission. It's the Commonwealth government body that oversees financial products. They have some very good advice.
If you are planning your finances for your funeral, keep these helpful pointers in mind. Thanks for watching. I'm Eliza Wilson for Undercurrent.